Hi guys. So for those of you who don't know me, my name's Kelly Gagan. I'm the founder of Sleepy Stars. I'm a maternity nurse, emergency medical technician, and pediatric sleep consultant. I'm a member of the International Association of Child Sleep Consultants and the Association of Professional Sleep Consultants. I've over 20 years experience working in childcare as a maternity nurse, as a nanny, as a sleep consultant, and I've also worked in childcare settings such as creches and Montessori's. So the reason I'm making this video is around a month ago, we launched the Sleepy Stars Nasal Aspirator, and we've had lots of positive feedback. Thank you. But we've also had lots of queries, how it works, when can you use it, what's it for, so on and so forth. So I said I'd make a little video. So this nasal aspirator, it's CE registered. It was 2 years in the making, and the reason I brought it into Ireland, when I worked internationally and here in Ireland, there are different styles of nasal aspirators available. So you've got like the bulb style, which they're okay. Sometimes you get lucky and it has a good seal and you can get a little bit of suction in there. But generally it just works temporarily until the baby grows out of that kind of nozzle size. Then you have like the one that you hook up to a vacuum, which I just think is awkward and terrifying for a child. And the other style is the one with a little tube and you can suck through it. Now there's a little filter, but even so, like in my mind, all the germs are in the back of the nasal passage. And if you're sucking through a little tube, your bubble's sick, you're trying to help them get better, you don't need to get sick. So so that's why I like this style. So this style is actually, really readily available in different countries, but not here in Ireland. So when I'd be working with a family and they would say, oh, Junior can't feed properly, breastfeed or bottle feed or use the soother because they're all congested. We can't expect good sleep if our baby isn't comfortable. So we have to help them, and by clearing the nasal passages, they can feed a little bit better and just be comfortable overall. So I'm going to just open this up and we'll go through a few tips and tricks and all the rest. So you get your nasal aspirator, you get your instruction leaflet, please read. Okay. This is the actual unit here. Okay, and with the unit you get 3 different size nozzles. So here we go here. So we have 0 to 3 months, 3 to 12 months, 12 months plus. So there's our different size nozzles. We get 25 spare little disposable cups, and we also get 2 spare seals with it. So when you get the nasal aspirator, usually there's a seal and a cup already installed, but just double check it before you use it. There's 3 settings on this. So setting 1 is 30% power, setting 2 is 70% power, and setting 3 is 100% power. So just have a little play around with it before you go to use it with baby. So you can make sure that you're picking the right nozzle size top for baby, and also the setting. If you're not sure, start low and then work up. So when we power it on like this, there we go. If you just put your finger, my hands are clean by the way, over that, you can see that it's suctioning my finger. Okay, so the suction and the seal is working well. So I'm going to just pop the nasal the nozzle onto the top there. And I like these nozzles because they're nice and soft. It's not hard plastic going into sensitive little nasal passages. Now, before we go any further, before you use it, I would recommend that you use a saline solution. It helps loosen the mucus and helps it'll help the nasal aspirator draw the mucus down the nasal passages. So this is the Sterimar Baby Breathe Easy. This you can use from birth. And I like their little nozzle because it's quite soft around the top. Some of them are just like skinny little tubes, and again they can hurt little sensitive little nasal passages. So babies don't sit easy, let's face it. Okay, there's going to be a bit of this and the other, so at least this is soft, we're not going to hurt baby. And what I would normally do is a quick spray of both nasal passages to help loosen the mucus. Sometimes with the spray a sneeze comes and a lot of that mucus will come down, which is great. So you just give a quick spray of the nasal passages. So that's your saline solution. I would recommend that you use that before you use the nasal aspirator. This one is a congestion spray, also handy to have in the house. Both are available on the website, by the way, but this one is from 3 months plus. You can use this one from 3 months plus, and this can help baby when they're all congested. So just to demo how it kind of works, I'm going to get my, I have blue washing up liquid. I was looking for green. I didn't get green. Anyway, here we go. So I'll just put a blob there in the middle of my plate, and I'm going to power on my nasal aspirator, and I'm basically going to just suction up my, I don't know if you can hear that. So when you do it, you'll just be at the baby's nose for a couple of seconds and take it away. And we press stop there. So if you can see the little funnel, if you can see that, it brings it into the cup. So when you're finished, you can open it up and remove the cup. And there's all our mucus, blue mucus. Babies not very well. Anyway, there you go. So we can get rid of that one. These bits and bobs you can just wash under warm soapy water and just leave them to dry, and then you're ready to go for the next time. If you have a couple of bubbles in the house, I'd recommend washing it between children so we're not spreading germs. I know they're probably spreading themselves when they're, you know, robbing each other's toys and everything like that. But when I'm working with a family, I'll either get 2 nasal aspirators and leave one in each child's bedroom, or I will wash the bits and pieces and then use it for the next child, just so that we're not cross-contaminating illnesses. So yeah, so that's the nasal aspirator. So if baby's all congested and they just can't seem to bring that mucus down, this can really help. So yeah, I hope you found that useful. If you do have any inquiries about it, you can always send us a little message. Have a lovely day. Sweet dreams.